Around the Ozarks is now on your FM radio. Listen to Around the Ozarks mornings with Grace Gooley as I spotlight local people, stories, and podcasts, all while playing the country legends of the 90s and the hit makers of the 2000s. It's on the Ozarks Best Country, 105.1 The Bull. It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchen Land USA, Advanced Car Care, Smouse Brothers, and United Plumbing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Hey there, good morning to you on Thursday. Hope you're doing well and having a good week as we really start to move into 2026. We have some news for you today.
All right. A Springfield developer is moving forward with exploring the purchase of the controversial corner piece of property at Sunshine and National. It has been under quite contention for a long time. Valiant Group owner Josh Manning met with about 45 residents of the University Heights neighborhood this week. He says his company would only build housing there, specifically high-end townhomes, not retail, not hotels, and not large apartment buildings. Neighbors raised concerns about building height, traffic, and the loss of single-family homes. Manning says he wants neighborhood support before making any financial commitment and plans to return with a detailed concept.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that seems like...
high-end townhomes sounds pretty good.
That sounds... I don't know that you're going to do a lot better than that.
Not with the developer. Otherwise, it'd be just individuals buying it out for their own.
Right.
Yeah.
But then your driveway is going to be on Sunshine. You know, that's a tough road to get in and out of.
Yeah, true. All right. The Missouri Supreme Court has unanimously upheld the state's SAFE Act, which restricts sex change operations and gender transition treatments for children. The law prohibits surgeries, puberty blockers, and hormone treatments for those under 18. It also bans the use of taxpayer-paid Medicaid funds for those procedures for any patient. Attorney General Catherine Hanaway called the ruling a major victory for families, protecting children, she says, from irreversible medical decisions.
Okay. Maybe you heard about this sad story. Springfield business leader and philanthropist Sam E. Coryell has passed away at the age of 82. Mr. Coryell, of course, founded TLC Properties back in 1988 after a long career already as a college music professor over at Evangel University. That company has since grown into one of the region's largest real estate operators. Mr. Coryell was also a generous supporter of local arts and charities. And I never met him. I met his son. But he, it's my understanding, was an all-around great guy.
Yeah.
A lot of people had very good things to say about him. So it's a shame, and our thoughts go out to his family. The Springfield City Council, meanwhile, is moving closer to limiting how much money can be given to mayoral and council campaigns. A proposed ordinance would cap contributions at a little more than $2,800 per election cycle. The plan also creates a 9-member citizen ethics commission that would investigate alleged violations. Penalties, they're serious about it because penalties could be included fines up to $1,000 per, and jail time is a possibility. So that's
wow.
That's pretty serious. Council members support limits, they say, but they want to make sure new candidates are not discouraged by complex rules that could get them thrown in jail.
Yeah. And I understand that. Like, if you feel the call to serve your city in that capacity, you don't be worried about, like, what if I accidentally break a rule? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the non-politician politician could be stressed out about that.
Well, the non-politician politician is going to get in there, and there's going to be a lot of rules that they don't know about. That's what makes them attractive to a lot of voters.
I know. And it's also the thing that we're going to have to go bail them out of jail because they didn't know.
It gets you tossed into the can.
Okay. A new Children's Smile Center location in Nixa is opening this month. The nonprofit provides dental care to Medicaid-eligible children ages 1 through 19. The new facility will more than double the size of its current Ozark office. The Smile Center says the move will allow them to serve up to 9,000 kids every year. That's amazing. About 40% of the center's patients come from Christian County.
Good work. Congratulations to the Smile Center. Keep up the good work. That's fantastic. Well, the Bass Pro Tournament of Champions, the annual big tournament, tips off today over at Great Southern Bank Arena. And we talked about earlier, the teams are really, really good this year. The field includes 5 of the nation's top 8 high school basketball teams. So it is the strongest field ever for the Tournament of Champions, which is saying something because they have a history of strong fields. Representing our area, Kickapoo and Logan Rogersville. So that is going to be fun. I'm going to be over there Saturday. Thank you to the Chevy dealers of the Ozarks for hooking me up, me and the boy. And then I think I'm going to get a couple other tickets for the girls to go. I think they want to go as well. So that'll be fun. We look forward to it every year. And enjoy hanging out. It always ends up cold that week.
I don't know how to tell you, but they don't want to go.
The girls don't? Ainsley just told me last night in the car that she wanted to.
She didn't know how to tell you no.
Really? She told you after she told me?
It's a true story.
Is that right? She was very convincing. She was very convincing. Well, I think the problem was last year. Was it last year or the year before? She did want to go. And, we ended up sitting there for like 7 hours.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed spending time with Ainsley. But apparently she didn't enjoy it as much as I did.
7 hours is a little long. It's a little bit.
But it's basketball.
You're
watching basketball the whole
time. It's
time.
Sort of like sitting at a Cardinals baseball game. Like, I'm happy to go. And I like a hot dog. I like extra mustard, in fact. Extra mustard. Dr. Pepper. I never drink pop, but I will at a baseball game. And I don't know. There's something about when it rolls over like the 4-hour mark that I'm like, oh my God, what are we doing? What are we doing? And
they're trying to speed up baseball, but basketball, it's a lot of games. They move quickly. Well, now my feelings are hurt.
I think that's what she was afraid of.
Although it does save me from having to try to wrangle up 2 more tickets. I was going to put out an all call to folks on the podcast.
That's rude. Get your own ticket. Okay. This is worth getting a ticket for, guys. The Bald Eagles are making their way back to the Ozarks for the winter, and the Missouri Department of Conservation is celebrating, as they should. Eagle Days is this Saturday at Lake Springfield and at the Conservation Nature Center. Visitors can spot eagles in the wild, see live bird presentations from the Dickerson Park Zoo, learn a thing or two. That event is free. It is family friendly. It is fun. And it is from 9 to 4.
Yeah, they're going to have all the best eagles there.
Did you see the one that they saw down in Stella? There was a couple in Stella that was able to get a picture of one that's essentially albino. That's not what it's called in birds, but do you know what I'm talking about? Did you see it?
It was like a gray. It was a light gray.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah,
that was interesting. But you could still tell that it was a bald eagle.
Lucitis? Is that what that's called?
I don't know.
Lucitis. I don't know. Anyway, you could tell it was a bald eagle. It's just a condition where the pigmentation does not reach their feathers. And it was so pretty though. Is it Lucitis?
Yeah. Never heard of it. Are you wearing a coat indoors?
I'm freezing.
For people watching the
you need
podcast?
to know. Leucistic. That's it.
All right. Well, now I can sleep tonight.
It's a condition. Stop. So if you walk outside this morning, you just need to know that it's going to slap you in the face.
Yeah, I know.
It's like
it's
20
been so
degrees.
Warm.
Is it even 20? To be honest with you, I don't even know if it's 20. Somebody give me the
colder than 20
temperature. Is it?
Anything below 30 is all the same to me.
It's painful.
Yeah,
it's painful. Okay.
But it is. Genuine.
Tune in. Abby Dyer's next with your real forecast. All I know is that you need a coat even inside. That's all I know.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Have a great
Thanks
day.
for
Thanks for
watching.
tuning in.
And thanks for listening. We'll see you back here bright and early tomorrow.
All right. Bye.
It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. It is a cold start to the day out there today. That's for sure. We've got temperatures starting out in the teens, but it feels more like 10 degrees this morning. Brutal cold. Winds still out of the north, but we'll see a south wind develop this afternoon, and high temperatures will eventually make it to the 40s. It'll be another cold one. That's my real headline for you on this Thursday. Another dry day is what's in the forecast, too. We'll see some increasing clouds through the course of the day today. We're starting out with a north breeze from the start, northwest wind at 5 to 10 miles an hour. I think later today that turns and we'll see a south wind for a day before strong winds kick back in tomorrow across the Ozarks. Conditions are going to be frigid today. It is going to take a little while for us to warm up out of the teens. So plan for all the winter layers early on today. We will see the sunshine early on, but cloud cover will be increasing. We got that kind of force of cold air yesterday, and temperatures actually dropped for a while during the daylight hours yesterday. It didn't look so bad out the window. It looked like a nice sunny day, but quickly the wind reminded you that the wind chill is a factor this time of the year. And I think tomorrow is going to be a very similar setup to what we saw yesterday. We'll have increasing clouds across the Ozarks today with a high temperature in Springfield of 43. Winds will be gusty. Again, on Friday, we're talking gusts up and over 30 miles per hour. Blustery across the Ozarks, and it's not totally out of the question that a few folks see some snowfall. I'm not expecting impact with this, but a few snow showers are possible in the air on Friday into early Saturday as big cold settles in for the weekend. In fact, this weekend, it's looking bitterly cold across the Ozarks with temperatures falling back into the single digits. That's not the wind chill. That's the actual temperature Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon will be awful. We won't get out of the 30s for highs. It is definitely going to be colder. Numbers still staying in the 30s by Sunday with lows falling back into the teens each and every night. So around the country, what's making headlines today? Well, it's these periodic snow showers that are happening across the Great Lakes and much of the interior Northeast. We also have very windy conditions for much of the northern and central high plains. That's both today and tomorrow. In fact, I think we can expect this bitter cold. It'll settle in and stick with us even through the weekend forecast. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And the question that I left you with yesterday, here it is. In Ozarks tradition, what animal sign, like woolly bear caterpillars, predicts a harsh winter if the black bands are wider? Do you think A, more black means a milder winter? B, whiter black bands mean a harsher winter? C, no bands means heavy snow? Or D, orange bands means only a dry winter? Well, if you chose B, wider black bands mean a harsher winter, you would be correct. So congrats if B was your choice. Woolly bear forecasting, it's a popular folklore, not just here in the Ozarks, but all across the U.S. We use this to predict winter severity. Kind of. It's just kind of one of those fun things to keep track of. Legend says that more brown means a milder winter, while more black suggests a harsher one. A caterpillar has 13 different body segments. So when you pay attention to the whiter black bands, it could indicate a harsher winter. I did not do my woolly bear forecasting this year, so I can't tell you what the caterpillars were saying this fall, but so far, winter has been all right in terms of winter weather, but we have had some definitely cold blasts already. All right, here's the trivia question that I have for you tomorrow. According to some Ozarks old timers, what does a mild Christmas day predict for the following summer? We certainly had a mild Christmas day this year. What do you think that means for the upcoming summer? Do you think A, that it will be dry and hot? B, heavy harvest and good rainfall? C, an early frost in the fall? Or D, lots of winter storms later? You can let me know your guess. You can do that at the website. It's aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather this morning. I'm meteorologist Abby Dyer. And thanks to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Gruboff Chevrolet. Have a fantastic Thursday. Bundle up. Temps are in the teens this morning, warming to 43 today. South wind develops later today, but the winds kick back in on Friday. I'll be back to chat with you first thing tomorrow.